Hail, friend. How fare you? 'Tis not long now ere I am to undertake the trial of archery. I thought it only right to tell you that, as you are the one who gifted me the bow that I'll be using. I was also rather hoping you would consider attending. No one could be worthier of witnessing this milestone in elven archery than you. Ah, but the path to the arbor is not easily found or followed. 'Twould be best I escorted you. There is a log bridge near the ruins where I train. I'll await you on the other side. Come find me when you are ready to make for the sacred arbor, the village of my people.
Isle of Archery.
You've come. Shall we be off? Follow me, and pray take care not to fall behind. One can easily lose their way here.
The sacred arbor will be a sight to behold, I'm sure. Let us trust in Sir Glyndwr to see us there.
We ought not lose sight of our guide.
Tis pleasantly cool here, what with a canopy overhead.
We are not alone here. Monsters lurk nearby.
You have my support. I'll combine my magic with yours that you might cast the spell more quickly.
Any beast will grow ferocious when backed into a corner.
Master, are you unharmed? Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side.
Fear not. I'll think of something.
El, alla carilm, ilmen elote falomentarin nun fir, nambawe, elelia javtolme? Nandeuin morteren ecialis, nun fir ananduine, fanamone matiene lismelto.
Isilrod vane nun lia castinque erenon. Lia fendel nar salma wifir orne fa indelrin.
Alla carilm fionoaro osto urne.
Some of us fail to grasp that this world extends beyond the bounds of our cloistered haven. Ah, forgive me. You do not speak our tongue, do you? From this moment forth, so long as you remain by my side, I shall interpret for you. Now, come. The place the trial should be held is just up ahead.
Oof. My pack's grown rather heavy.
Perhaps 'tis time we returned to our base of operations and deposited some of our finds.
The trial of archery shall be held here. I bid you wait just a moment while I prepare my entry. But I've just noticed. Where are all the custodians? They ne'er leave their posts. Could it be aught amiss?
Nenwen mor Iwanon. Alcarwa fir nun eldaya menelume sur carilm. Martir fa nun fionor, minas vena eralote. Alcarwa fir nun eldaya menelume sur carilm. Kyrie.
No. Darren? I cannot stand idly by while my sister is in peril. My friend, if e'er I've had need to call upon your aid, 'tis now. I beg of you to join me in my sister's rescue. There is no time. I shall mark the location of the ogre's den upon your map. Make haste. Her life hangs in the balance.
And the wind fair no Endiliran and Newman.
Salma Arenfeld.
You're here, and not a moment too soon. We must find my sister and save her from the ogre's clutches.
Veninume, mormartir teel adaka kiriandio.
Tayel ni sil Arenfell. Nun morivin we Alcarwa menelume. Lis anandor lumtena.
Nando infa echialis, pelinolwende, sinde, soron, aiele, alvekil.
Moriven fendelnar itarondo vani. Falis tu liaf wenenumin.
To think there'd be a cavern here. Mayhap we'll find treasure within.
Here's an exciting discovery. Not to lose our heads.
hope you weren't expecting mercy. Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but
Different masters favor different pawns. One whom I served.
choppers! Seems there's no escaping them.
His fire!
Well fought, Arisen.
Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues.
Perhaps we're somewhat overdone, but no matter.
I shan't let them harm you.
Feast your eyes on this.
I'll go and open the chest.
Our traits mesh well together. Each of us is suited to a different task.
We ought to have no trouble on the journey ahead.
You have my support.
An obstacle blocks our way. Perhaps we might remove it by force. If a ranged attack is needed, you can count upon my aim. Might I be of assistance?
Pray, follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost.
An unlikely location for a path. Mayhap it leads to a hidden hoard of treasure.
Pray, keep your wits about you. We needn't go barging in.
Arbahat, preserve me. Tis e'en more nightmarish a sight than I had feared. My father battles the ogre while my sister is clutched in his fist. But there is still hope, if I act quickly. Listen well, friend. I shall strike the beast's arm while my father holds detention. The moment the ogre relinquishes my sister, I ask that you lead her to safety. I have ne'er attempted to strike a target so distant before. E'en the trial of archery does not demand such a feat. Yet, for the sake of my sister, my arrows must fly true. Pray, keep Darren out of harm's way. We must make our escape, and quickly.
Quickly, Master. We must carry Miss Darren to safety.
Disappointment, to be sure. Where the ogre?
I'll save you!
Know where your help is needed.
I'll combine my magic with you might cast a spell more quickly.
Bear in mind that the brute will seek out women with unwavering persistence.
Such single-mindedness makes our enemy predictable, but not necessarily easier to counter. Prepare yourself!
It seems we have enraged our foe.
Might we not use that range to our advantage?
I am well aware. If we're to have any hope of victory, we must employ every tool and tactic at our disposal.
By your leave. Poison is a nasty affliction.
The enemy slows. Perhaps we have tied them out.
We must make the most of this opportunity.
Strike fast, and our glory shall fall.
The route is felled. Our only remaining task is to carry this down to safety.
A disappointment, to be sure.
Come, let us quit this place.
Pray, follow me.
It is about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master? My magics are at your disposal.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients.
No harm in picking a few.
One moment. I believe we are bound for... Yes, I know the place. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
Hold a moment. What's this? A way out. Let us make haste. Oh, my heart. There can be no gladder tidings in all the world. Words shall ne'er suffice to express my gratitude, friend. None of this would have been possible if you had not gifted me this bow. You are my sister's savior. I am forever in your debt.
Eteler, lea fermor eldalia eralotte.
Findlenar.
Karilm ilmen arcael. Silfa nambawe nun kalael alame. Kemenindor canian irils aldecar. Fionar elwe arfarne nenwen sur orne. Eteler, lea fermor eldalia eralotte. Ondovana alvekil, eteler ne anler ailame. Lungtena peli telume. Ane martir, tindome ingarina fa alme alcarwa? Nenwen mor aiwanon, artahir curir, mor fa erando, amanda kill. Kiriando anmindor hiroth, artahir curir, mor fa erando, amanda kill. Vanelin hiror soron, sorne an fameltol. Nundis amanda kill angadur femor. Kasinke telpi nun finaler. Lera nefir heranon, anne artaher firnis.
Findlenar. Lungdena we fear osto. My gratitude to you knows no bounds, friend. 'Twas your kindness that altered my plight as much as this bow. Not only are you my sister's savior, but mine as well. By the by, if you are as passionate about mastery of the bow as I am, perhaps you might speak with my father. His experience ought to be of benefit to you.
A hidden path. I suppose there will be monsters lurking beyond it.
Kalael alame, karilm ilmen arcael. Aidalia anandor, nun lintan. Heror anne oia fermor, anendune falumtena? Palan hiarmenran, lis fa arnefane. Elorato ala, nun mor artaher. Firnis an erumar isilrod et peller, lera aetena. Laicasar an ils findamunt in ciel. Nefanamo lis Kyriandio mor erlot. Iavstir lalasta, nun falasmir magananon, anamorli.
We succeeded in rescuing Miss Darren. Our efforts are sure to have earned the trust of the Elven people.
I concur.
I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the matter at hand. Perhaps we should have a more knowledgeable pawn join our party.